Hi folks, John with the Wingman 115 channel. Thanks for checking in. Out here in the mountains, it's a little bit different country than you guys are normally used to seeing me at. I drove a couple hours to an undisclosed location, met my good friend Dana. He's been featured on the channel before. We did a hunt together. Today's video though, we've been seeing a lot of weird anomalies in the woods. I know that I posted a couple of videos in the past showcasing a few of those. There's a few out here in this woods, and we're going to show them to you over the course of the next day or two. So you're going to want to come along and check this video out. I'm out here a couple days hunting with my good friend Dana from Mountain Sports Airguns, and we're seeing just anomalies. Now, if you guys follow along on my channel, Jaime and I, in our travels in the mountains of Mount Laguna, East San Diego County, we saw a bunch of tree breaks and we saw remains of things. Now, we're not saying that possibly it's a Bigfoot thing, but things are kind of weird. You know, we're out here quite a bit. He's out here quite a bit, probably 150, 200 days a year,
yeah,
right?
At least.
I mean, he, like Les Stroud, you're going to see and hear things the more that you're out here. Now, on Dana's channel, a couple videos back, you were RV camping, and he caught on audio this sound that we cannot explain. So
it was pretty chilling.
we're not far, maybe what, 10 miles from a crow flies from maybe where you were last time when that sound happened?
Yeah, probably about 10, 15 miles.
Yeah, so we're not going to give away our location because we just don't want people coming up here and trashing the woods. But I'm going to turn around. That's the tree. It's a live tree. I could see if it's rotten, if it's dry, that's a live tree. And it looks like it's probably only been broken for a couple months, just the way that it is. Now, I tried twisting it. I'm going to bring you over here so I can show you that this is no joke. This is solid stuff here. Look at that. Now, I'm not saying I'm Hercules or anything, but that would take like hurricane force winds to break.
Which we don't have here.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Now, we're going to take you back here. It's kind of overgrown, but there's some tree breaks back here that we're going to investigate. So we're going to bring you along on the travels over the next course of the day or two. And then we're going to let you make up your mind. We're not going to tell you what to think. You guys make up your mind. You're smart enough out there. Could it be? I don't know. But let's investigate it together. So I'm out here hunting with Dana, and even in my neck of the woods, remember I had a video a while back of the tree snaps, and we've seen a few trees like this out here. Now, one thing you could say if it was like a rotten tree, but let me bring you around. That's all live growth right there. Now, I'm not saying this is aliens or Bigfoot, but it raises the question because there's nothing around here that could have hit that to break it. So you have to ask yourself, how did that happen? I'm just seeing too many coincidences in my travels. So we'll investigate a little bit more. Funny instance right now. We're out here. We've been walking around for a while, right? Testing out some guns for upcoming video shoot. And we're looking for either cottontails or jackrabbits. We started talking about weird anomalies, and we almost stepped on a cottontail.
Yeah.
It was like within maybe 5 feet from us.
Marley already saw.
Marley took off like a wildcat through the woods. Just go figure, you know. So we're gonna come up on the next tree breaks here real quick. I'll show you. So here's an example of what I'm going to guess is wind damage. And look at the break. And then up top, look at the break. Now, most of the damage that we see are like they're just twisted. So day 2, we're out here hunting. Check this out. You got a live tree just snapped off. No debris anywhere of anything, foreign object falling, nothing. So you just have to ask yourself, how did that break? That's a live tree. So here's another example of what, in my opinion, is from storm damage. Note that it's almost like a clean break. It's not twisted off. And then all the tops of these too. So I could see that this on these trees here, but that other one was just rotated almost like 90 degrees and twisted. Okay, now here's a weird one. A little bit of a twist in that bad boy, and it's on a live tree. That wood's not rotten, it's solid. And it's right along this little dry creek bed and goes right up that way. It's our last day in camp, and I'm going to wrap this video up about some of the signs that we saw out there. Now, I'm not saying that it's some wild beast of the woods. I'm just trying to question how those trees could snap that way, like they're twisted and bent. I'm seeing that just about everywhere I go in the woods. So it just raises the question, is it these super high shear winds? I don't know. But some of those trees were live trees that were 5-6 inches in diameter that were just like twisted and broke off. And that would take a lot of strength. I could see there's blowdowns out here and stuff. There's natural from snow, from winds, from rain and such. But then there's those anomalies. And I'm just questioning. Leave in the comments below what you think. I want to hear your thoughts on that. And as We're out here in the woods. We'll keep reporting what we see. With that, I'm John with the Wingman 115 channel. I thank you so much for watching. And folks, I'll see you on the next video. The quest continues.